Hello aspirants, looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 11th July. On the front page you have this news, choosing a partner is a person's fundamental right. So this is regarding section 377 case. The section 377 of IPC, Indian Penal Code, criminalizes gay sex. So there is actually a ruling which has come from the Supreme Court in 2013 in which it upheld section 377. So now there is a review petition which has been filed in the Supreme Court by the government, and the 5-judge constitutional bench is hearing this matter. So the first day of the hearing took place. So this is going to be in news for some time now. So this is regarding that is important. Then this is just the news you should know, that Thai team rescuing the football coach, the 25-year-old football coach and 12 Thai boys. They have successfully rescued all the boys and the coach too. Then this is, pilots may have to work longer hours. So now the aviation regulatory body, DGCA, Directorate General of Civil Aviation, has amended rules on flight duty that pilots can be asked to flight for longer hours if there are such emergency like a natural calamity or a technical malfunction or unfavorable weather conditions. So passengers should not suffer as such. So pilots can be asked to work for longer hours. Then this is Delhi Seoul pledge on double trade. So this is regarding India-South Korea relations. So this is important because of the president on a visit to India, South Korean president. This will stay in news, so you should know about it. Then on page 5 you have this news, a literary trove found in grain market. So this is Sarojini Naidu's unseen private collections. So she was a poet. So these private collections as such have been found, which will now be made available for research. So this is important since she has been in news. You should know everything about her, then the background, her contribution to the freedom struggle, and also her as a poetess. And on page 7 you have this news, Eat Right movement off to a healthy start. So this is FSSAI, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, which has launched this program, Eat Right movement, to stay healthy, stay fit. Then on the editorial page, the first editorial is pole position. So this is regarding the endorsement given to simultaneous elections by the government in power. So this editorial actually says there are meaningful electoral reforms beyond simultaneous elections too. So that is the editorial speaking about. Then this is game at checkers. So this is regarding Brexit plan of Britain and how British Prime Minister Theresa May is facing pressure because of resignations by some key members. That how the Brexit plan has been formulated. That Britain would leave EU, but on what terms and conditions. So those are being criticized. Then this is the lead article on Pakistan. So a question on the status of Pakistan or situation in Pakistan is low. So you may skip it too. This is rhetoric and reality. So this is regarding US withdrawing from UN Human Rights Council. So this is talking about that issue. And on the op-ed page you have, this is actually an interview. So this is regarding UK's laws on immigration and how they are affecting India. So we have already done it in news, but it's an interview. And this is data that can save lives. So in disasters, how data can be used, former data can be used, and steps taken in the right direction to ensure that future disasters do not result in calamities. So here, as you can see, that examples are given like road infrastructure can be built by calculating intensity of floods and determining the types of materials needed to construct durable roads. So that is one example given. Then on page 10 you have this news, Ministry defends eminence tag to Geovarsity. So yesterday we saw in news that Institute of Eminence status has been given to five educational universities, educational institutions, and out of them one is Geo University. So actually this university has still not been formed. It is a Reliance Foundation proposal, and at the proposal stage itself the government has given it Institute of Eminence status. So this has been criticized because it has been given this status and within 3 years it should commence operation. So rather the university, once it is in place, once it is seen how it is functioning, then the status can be given. So that is the criticism, but the ministry defends this step. Then there is news, extra marks for Tamil candidates in NEET. So in NEET examination which was conducted, the paper's translation in Tamil language had many mistakes. So that resulted in 49 questions with errors. So because of that, now 49 questions with each question 4 marks amounts to a huge loss to the Tamil candidates. That is why Madras High Court has now announced TBSC which has been criticized for this blunder, plus also it has been stated that for these 49 questions, 196 marks would be provided to the candidates. So there will be a modification in the marks of NEET candidates from Tamil Nadu who have given in Tamil. Then on page 11, you again have news regarding India-Korea relations. This is important. Here there is news, Iran will end special privileges to India, diplomat. So special privileges to India would continue only if India continues to source oil from Iran. If it reduces its crude oil import from Iran, then Iran will also end special privileges. So because of pressure from US, this fear is there that Iran would suffer. Then here there is news, WhatsApp gives tips on spotting fake news. So this is regarding WhatsApp now initiating how people can know whether a news is a fake news, how photos, videos do the rounds on the social media with a wrong tagging. Like it's a photo of some other incident or some other case, and the tagging given or the message along with it is something else. So misguiding, misleading and fake news has to be tackled, and WhatsApp is also taking initiatives by starting off with giving advertisements in newspapers. Then on the international page, there is no important news today, and even on the business page, there is no important news. One important news, this is with respect to various companies, so you don't need to go through that, each company's news. And here there is one news, farmers hit by slump in pepper prices. So how pepper prices, cheaper imports from Vietnam via Sri Lanka, benefiting from duty pacts, is affecting the producers of pepper in the country, especially the southern countries where pepper is grown. So this issue is being discussed here. Then on the last page you have this news, Western Ghats, 4th best tourist spot in Asia. So with respect to Western Ghats, you should know it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site too. So you should know about it. It's a biodiversity hotspot also. So you should know about Western Ghats. And here there is one news, novel trial wipes out 80% of harmful mosquitoes. So this is also important. The dengue causing mosquitoes have been wiped out in this trial. So this is of significance. So these are the important headlines. For detailed coverage of current affairs, you can enroll for our current affairs course, the details of which are provided here. Thank you.